Hello, so this is going to be the first in a series of videos teaching you how to play Minecraft, although you seemed to do quite well the other day. So this first video might be a bit redundant on how to survive your first night, but hopefully it'll help a bit. So let's wait for the world to load. So I'm in a nice snowy area, lots of pine trees. So what I always like to do is mark my spawn point, because it's always nice to know exactly where you're going to spawn. So I just grab whatever's nearby and try and mark out where it is. So just make a slightly unusual land formation, like so. So it's a bit easier to find, clearing in the snow. Like so. Right, now as always, punch trees to get wood. A useful tip with tall trees is to not mine out the bottom bit of wood, to just go up one and get the second from the bottom, because then you can jump on that bottom bit of wood and reach one block higher. So you just get that little bit extra wood when mining tall trees. Mining, punching, whatever. Although I probably could. Ooh, there's a hole there. So this could be a potential very easy first home if I just want to wall in and live there. That over there, spazzing out in the water, beneath the ice, that is a squid. If you kill squids, you can get ink to make black wool. I'll just leave him spazzing out. There's another one. Squids are nice, don't seem to go very well. They're a bit spazzy. But now that is a tall tree. So yeah, first night, you don't have to get a lot of wood. You can try and get enough wood to make a wooden house in one go, but as you tried to get lots of wood once, you know, you can run out of time. Oh, I was meant to start the stopwatch, so I only record for 10 minutes. Anyway, this video's gonna be shit. But yeah, once you've got a small amount of wood, you can start making your first tools and getting coal, which is quite important. So my little spawn is there. Clouds always move north, so north's that way, spawns that way. So if I go north in search of coal, it'll be quite easy for me to find my way back to spawn. It's always nice to hang around spawn at the start, because if you die, all your stuff will be near where you respawn. Let's quickly make some tools. So wood into lots of planks, into a crafting table, make some sticks. Put the crafting table down. Make my first pickaxe. Take my table back. Go off into the wild. So as you know, sheep, you can kill them to get wool to make beds. But also, if you make some shears out of 2 pieces of iron, you can get more wool without killing the sheep. That's a new thing which I've not done before. So we're after some coal. This is a nice flat area, maybe good for a house. Doesn't need a lot of landscaping. There's some coal on the side of that cliff. Grass is also a new thing he's added. You now have to use a hoe on grass and then you can get seeds for farming, whereas before you used to just be able to do it on this flat grass. Oh, I can hear a skeleton. That's always good news. So yeah, don't use pickaxe on mud, just punch it with anything. Oh, underground cave, possibly where the skeletons are. Might have a little look for a laugh. Always a little bit cautious going into the unknown. So yeah, all that stuff on my right, that's loads of gravel. So if I was to mine that, preferably with a shovel, and you have to be careful with gravel as it's affected by gravity and falls down. I could possibly find flint, which could, I can't see anything. The skeleton's definitely in there somewhere. But flint, which can be used to make arrows. Right, so I've got a small amount of coal, which can be made into the ever important torches. So I've got enough torches now. Oh, some pumpkins up on that hill. I've got enough torches so that I can survive my first night, because I will have light. I've got enough rock to block myself into my little house, if need be. So that is pretty much it. I'm going back to my spawn point, because I'm not ready to expand yet. The sun, it's just going past midday, so I've still got half the day. I could gather some more wood. It's always good before you lock yourself in for the night to have plenty of wood, just in case you need to make more pickaxes if you're mining out a little underground base. Wood's good. I haven't collected any saplings yet. Saplings are also useful for planting your own trees. This video's gonna be rubbish. You already know all this. I have to make a later video once I've established a base. I want more wood. A bit of dirt can be quite useful. Excuse me, leaves. Righty ho. So that's my cool little spawn point. And then I'm sure there was a hole in the ground around here somewhere. Anyone remember? There's one over here. It's just a lake. So, ooh! Iron and coal. Righty ho. So you need a stone pick to be getting iron. So it'd be a waste if I used the coal, it wouldn't drop. I can use up the wooden one. Oh, you don't want to be swimming while... If you're jumping while mining or doing anything, it takes a lot longer. And constantly holding space while floating in water counts as jumping. So your mining will be very slow if you're doing that. This is quite a good little find. So yeah, I'm just using the wooden pickaxe on the coal and the stone because it's taking up a space in my inventory and I don't need this wooden pickaxe anymore. I can make stone ones. But I have to use the stone one to get iron. It's a decent amount of iron. So iron is quite precious, useful for iron picks to get diamond, gold, and you could also use it to make armour, and you could always use an iron pick to be fair to mine, but stone's fast enough, and iron's quite a lot rarer than stone, so I like to save iron for things like buckets or minecart rails, things that don't degrade and that will last forever. But if you're flush with iron, feel free to make a full set of armour, because it will negate damage quite a lot. But you just have to be careful while wearing armour because it will degrade all the time, so you just fall down by accident. Sometimes it's useful just to have a set of armour when you're going into a big fight and not to wear it all the time. Right, where the hell was that little hole that I wanted to live in? Is this it? Nope. Ah, there it is. So it's nice to mark things with torches if you're crap at finding them. Torches will also melt snow. So if you place a torch on snow, it will slowly melt, well, quite quickly melt the snow around it. So yeah, this was going to be my new home. And I've got a bit of stone, so I can fashion a doorway quite easily to make myself cozy. Don't like the entrance a bit nicer. So this can be my little base for now. Make a door. Useful things. Place it from the outside so monsters can't shoot in. And he does seem to have changed how the game works. You used to be able to stand here and punch through the door, but now it always opens. But I guess you can still shoot through it. Very important when you make a little underground lair is to have adequate light, otherwise monsters will start to spawn when it gets dark. Right, so this needs a bit of landscaping really. This isn't very nice. I quite like 3 high ceilings. 2's fine, but I feel a bit claustrophobic. So I'm going to mine out, all the torch is going to go away. Mine out a little area so I don't feel, and not using the pick on mud, very important. I'm not too keen on that ceiling. Fill it in, and then there's 2 little gap there. That could be the start of a little mine, I guess. So as you can just mine little one step, it can be quite claustrophobic. So sometimes I like to air it out. What I'm doing now is just making a little half step, or 3 to be precise, slow, because now if I put that in front of my door there, I don't have to jump, I can just walk up. It's a lot, it's just nice. And if I want to be fancy, how do you make a stone pressure plate? Oh, it has to be smooth stone, doesn't it? It's alright, I can make a wooden one. Pressure plate, and if I put that there, oh, that's too close to the door, I'd have to put it there. Don't mind me, being a douche. Alright, so if I put that there, and then that there, I can walk up, and then put the wooden plate there, it will automatically open my door for me, and it closes behind. Obviously you don't want one of those on the outside, because then a monster can stand here and he'll open the door and let himself into your own house. But it's also nice is you don't have to close the door behind you, because it opens, closes, and you open it, and sometimes you can open your door, run into your house and forget, leave your door open, but this closes behind you. So that table looks a bit spazzy. So yeah, that's the beginnings of a little Minecraft base. So night time, I'm safe and cozy, got my little house, got plenty of stuff to be getting on with. Oh. So I can slowly just make a little home sweet home. Smelt my iron. Ta-da! So yeah, I'll make a second part of the video explaining how to make a nice little mine or some other fancy pants stuff. But I should probably have a shower and go to Dover. So anyway, I'll see you later.